Welcome back.
Hello, I'm Kylie.
And I'm Candace.
And we're so excited to be talking to you guys face to face-ish.
You can finally see us and hear our voices.
At the same damn time. We're really excited to be doing a visual mini-sode podcast recording.
Yeah.
But today we don't have kinks.
Nothing's kinky today.
Nothing super kinky today. So we're gonna be doing a little fun, a couple of games to get to know us a little bit better, because we feel like the topics we've been talking about are really our episodes have been very topical.
Our episodes are topical, and you get stories about us, but you don't necessarily know anything about us. Yeah. So we're gonna play a few games.
Yeah, we've given you little bits and pieces, but here we go. This is us.
So we're playing
superlatives.
Yes. Or most likelies. So here we go. Nikki,
Enjoy.
We're ready.
Who is most likely to embarrass themselves in front of their crush?
April. She's not here right now, but it makes it easy to roast her then. We love you, but
she's quirky and cute, so I feel like she would just stumble or something.
This is true. Next.
Who is most likely to start cursing out a white person on air?
Me. Why do you think it's you?
Because I don't care. I just go off, but
I feel like we've done it before.
Yeah,
we've both done it.
Yeah, we've both have been on our soapbox for 5 minutes at least once.
Did you?
Who is most likely to stomp out a non-black person from saying the N-word?
Ooh,
I
think it's April.
all three of us.
That's actually incredibly valid.
It's I feel in different situations we've all been
No.
yeah, no.
Canceled. Done.
Who would plan a huge birthday party for their crush?
What do you say?
It's
You?
not me.
Have you done that before?
No, but I would I'm very caring for people that I like, so I would just go out of my way to just do the most ridiculous thing for no reason.
What would the theme be?
I don't know.
With your current crush in mind, if it's a celebrity or a real person?
I don't know. It would be all their favorite things. So I would be there.
Who is the biggest hopeless romantic?
Kylie.
It's me. I like romance.
Of all the boys I've loved before is Kylie's life. I feel in a way.
You know, I kind of wish it was. Sorry, Ed.
Who cries the most?
Wow.
I'm going to say April.
You know, I would also say me too, but
Yeah. I don't know why.
I don't think I've ever seen April cry, but I feel like
she's very in tune with her emotions.
that's true. No, she definitely knows what's happening. That's absolutely true.
Who is most likely to get drunk and tell their crush they love them?
If I wasn't in a relationship.
I'd agree.
Definitely done it before. That's how I met Ed. Wait.
I feel we're just getting a lot of Ed snippets right now.
I don't really talk about him on the show. That's why.
Who is the mom of the team? The momager, if you would.
I'm going to say Kylie.
I say Candace. I think I'm the manager part, but you're the mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm definitely we can do this. You're
Yeah.
amazing, sweetie. And then you're we have to be there at 1:15.
That's definitely really true. In our very last episode, which we recently recorded, you can just hear all of us going back and forth between oh my God, you guys are going to do such great things.
The whole episode is just us being you're amazing. No, you're amazing. And
you're going to run a company. No, you're going to run a recording studio. You're going to
be president.
I love us.
Who is most likely to start a vlog?
Oh. Me.
Really?
Yeah, I always feel
I want to know the side of you.
I don't know, like I record videos all the time on my phone of like random things. Like I make vlogs. I record my friends. I do everything.
You were pretty natural when we vlogged for Afropunk.
Yeah.
When we took over the Passion Project
I feel like
Instagram.
I'd be like a natural like YouTuber, but like I would never do it.
Hey guys, welcome back to my
Yeah,
channel.
literally. Hey guys, welcome back.
If you haven't already, subscribe below.
Swipe up
Seriously,
for a new video.
If you haven't, like our Facebook page, like follow us on YouTube, whatever.
At Passion Project Online everywhere.
Follow KINKS Podcast. Yes.
Who's most likely to run for office?
Me.
Yeah. That was also something that we talked about.
Yeah.
I want it to happen.
I don't know. I might be the next president. You never know.
The next one. 2020.
Yeah, the next one. I'm running.
Announcing the candidacy.
Yeah.
All right. Was that our last question?
That was your last question.
Cool.
All right. So at the very beginning of all of KINKS last May, we made a list of all the topics that we wanted to bring up during our episodes. And although we've kind of touched upon a lot of that list, whether or not we were focusing on them, we wanted to do like a rapid speed round of those topics to kind of like dig deeper, but in a very short amount of time.
Yeah, like really quick, like rapid fire, like topic. Let's go.
All right, let's go.
Topic 1, women in hip hop.
Who's
Okay.
your favorite woman? I feel like this is a very hard thing.
Okay, I don't have a favorite woman in hip hop, but I wanted to talk about this episode because I feel like women don't get talked about enough, and they are like very influential in hip hop, not only from like female rappers, but like the like hip hop culture. Like women are like the center.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think the thing that frustrates me the most in this topic is that there's always one woman that people are talking about, or they're competing against each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we're talking about rap, we're talking about Cardi B or Nicki, when it doesn't need to be that way, but they made it that way. I would say that was a them problem, but then we hopped on board.
Yeah, we perpetuate it.
Yeah, Nicki's bugging though.
Hashtag Team Cardi.
But we're not taking sides.
Yeah, not taking sides.
We're unbiased.
Next.
Topic 2, white women.
Hi, Nikki. So, this was a topic after we filmed recorded
Our white boys episode.
we were like, oh my god, yeah, we should definitely talk about white women.
Yeah, because it's like different. Yeah, I don't know.
No, it is.
It's like a whole thing.
And that whole thing is
When it comes to trusting them, it takes it takes me so much longer to trust like white women over like other groups.
See, and that's the thing. That's something that I'm recently coming to terms with, because I've always grown up in predominantly white areas, and like my friends growing up were all white. So like gaining friends now, I feel that because I'm woke. I'm more aware of.
She woke up.
It's like, oh,
Yeah, just because like it mostly has to do with the idea of like white feminism, and like how there are white women that are just out for them and not necessarily intersectional and thinking about like other types of women. And so I just like, I'm always like tiptoeing.
Yeah,
So,
no, I feel that.
Yeah.
I think this kind of came up in the Cardi B conversation, in that like we all root for her, yet she's said so many transphobic things in the past. And yeah, I feel like that's a really big argument when it comes to her, is that like she can be really problematic, but people will stop and kind of ignore that it was happening because they like her so much, and they're like, yes, Cardi, she's doing what she's like doing, and she's celebrating women, but not all
women.
Yeah. So that's another example of that in mainstream culture.
Topic 3, politics.
Why have we not gotten political?
That's really, I feel like we never really touched upon super controversial topics until the episode that I think will be out by the time this video comes out. We talked about unpopular
opinions.
And every time we started speaking, we were like, you guys are gonna hate us, but
Yeah, I would be like, I know I'm losing all of my friends right now.
and I feel like politics comes up in so many other things
But
that we talked
also,
about. Yeah.
You like our whole podcast is political. You know what I mean? Because like what we're saying and what we're representing is like a political standpoint in like our existence that we are.
I hate that it has to be political though. Like
Yeah.
I hate that like me living
Existing is a political statement.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. Politics.
Politics.
For romantic relationships.
We never had an episode that was just about romance.
But we talked about white boys.
But we've talked about white boys. We've talked about Ed. We've talked about like briefly my non-existent dating life.
I think it kind of, I don't know. I think it's a good like symbol of our podcast that romance wasn't involved in the episodes that we had. I feel like if we had way more time to record this, tears, it would have been touched upon eventually.
Yeah.
But because we thought that other topics were more important.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, like, that doesn't mean that romantic relationships aren't important. It just, like,
We just didn't get to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just
That's
weren't.
okay.
Yeah.
Topic 5, last topic, friendships.
Yeah. I wanted to talk about this one because like in college I've had so many different types of friendships. Like I've had really positive ones, I've had negative ones, I've had like I guess we're friends, you know what I mean? But I don't know, I've grown so much in the last 4 years. I think it would have been like really cool to kind of talk about like positive ways to communicate with your friends and like how to get out of tough situations.
I think that's a conversation that I've talked to you about this really recently. Like that's a conversation that I've needed to had.
Because I feel like people get stuck like their sophomore/junior year with like their friend group and they're just like, should I be friends? Like, do I keep doing this? Like, do I have to keep doing this?
Yeah. And then it just gets to the point like where you're at second semester senior year and you're like, what the fuck is happening?
You're like, well, got 40 something days left.
And yeah, for those people, like, we're still here to have that conversation.
Yeah.
So since that is the last topic.
So friendships are last topic. Thanks for being my friend.
Thanks for being my friend too. I feel like a big reason that we are close now is because of this podcast.
Yeah.
And same with April.
Yeah.
And I'm really sad that she couldn't be here today. She's on her way back to LA.
Yeah. Bye,
Sad.
April.
Bye, April.
She's really excited to see this.
Yeah. But I think overall, this is like another goodbye.
Yeah.
This podcast has meant a lot to us, like over the past year.
Yeah. And thanks for tuning in and like keeping up with our kinky selves.
Keeping up with the KINKS.
Keeping up with the kinks.
But yeah, so before we
Is
go.
that KKK? Keeping up with the
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. Bye.
Stay kinky. I'm weak.